How's it going, bros? It's a Friday morning. And it is gloomy. I'm so tired. I am so damn tired. Alright, buddy, what are we doing here? Alright, let's go. Just had to run a couple errands early morning. Had to get it out the way, because I honestly don't want to do it anytime later. Because I'm lazy today. Lazy Friday. That's what it is, yes sir. So, now I just gotta stop by another store, pick up a couple things that my old padre asked me to pick up. But hold on, let's get the fuck out of here. It is packed today, guys. It is Friday. You got nothing better to do. All right, let's get out of here. Anyways, I'm gonna go stop by another store real quick, get something that my dad asked me for. I think it was like coffee or I don't know. I'll remember when I get there. But yeah, I've been working ahead on some school assignments just so I could have a couple days to myself, because man, I've been creatively depleted. Not many great ideas. I mean, but who's to determine if it's a great idea or not? I guess performance, right? But I just haven't been feeling anything. I've been a little bit mentally depleted. Two projects. Sorry for the noise. A couple projects I have to do for school. You know, I started to really hack away at those bad boys. Had a call with my professor about it yesterday. Clear mind. If you ever have a paper to do and your teacher's cool, give them a call. So you have some writer's block and you can't really figure out how to start this paper. You know, be sure to have all your information, but give them a call. They usually help out. I called my teacher and he's like, dude, you got this. You just need to do some home renovation, get that information cleaned up so you just have a better idea of what you're dealing with. And I was like, you right. So from there, I'm just gonna start hacking away at that paper. But you know, yeah, I just want a couple days to myself so I can rejuvenate. I guess today is one of those days I can relax a little bit. Still got to get some work done. You know, every day you just got to get a little bit of things done rather than procrastinate and save it to the last minute, you know. But that being said, got myself a nice Monster here. I didn't open it yet. I haven't actually tried this one. Monster juice. Is it like not carbonated or something? I was trying to look for some hydration sticks. I saw the regular stuff over there in Target, but I'm not feeling that. I'm looking for something specific, because you can drink all the water you want. I drink a lot of water, but if you're not getting enough electrolytes, which I realized that is a reason why I get quite a bit of headaches. I just don't get enough electrolytes. So I was like, all right, maybe I need to get myself some hydration sticks, or you know, Gatorade. That would probably be a smarter idea, the little Gatorade bottles. If you're someone who gets a lot of headaches, either invest in some hydration sticks or get yourself the small bottles of Gatorade. You know what I mean? Like the little tiny ones your mom would pack in your lunchbox. Those are good. I would always have those back when I was swim in high school. For swim meets, my dad would bring me a giant cooler of Gatorade. I didn't share with anybody else because I'm a dickhead, but I drank that Gatorade, and it helped a lot. The one Gatorade flavor I'm not the biggest fan of is probably the yellow one. Yeah, like any Gatorade you can ideally drink without it being cold, but that gray one, I mean the yellow one, for some reason, it's like the lime green. Holy hell, I drink that when it's warm and I feel like I got strep throat from a, oh my god. Yeah, I don't, like whenever I would have a swim meet, I would always remind my dad, no yellow ones. The yellow ones can take me off. But there was one time where I had a meet and I had a yellow Gatorade. Like he's like, that's all that was there. That's all that was there. So I had to be a big boy and suck it up. And I had the yellow Gatorade, and man, was I ticked off. I actually went to get some of my fastest times after that. So I was like, you know, I bitch about the yellow Gatorade, but maybe it's a good thing. You know, get a little bit enraged. I didn't even listen to music to hype me up, but it was just that Gatorade. Some of the best times, like records I set for myself. But yeah, I like I like Monster. I think sometimes Monster can be a little bit overhyped, but you know, it comes in handy. I'm not trying to have too much coffee. I think there's caffeine in here. Maybe a little bit. Hold on, let me check. No caffeine in this one. That's good. I'm trying to cut back on the caffeine. Be a little bit healthier. Cut back on the added sugars too. I know I'm drinking a Monster, but I'm trying to clean up my diet. I have a pretty clean diet, but I realize that I have a lot of processed sugars, some added shit, and I don't really want to have that, so I'm trying to cut back on that. I usually get coffee, or it's not Muscle Milk, what's the other one? Fairlife chocolate milk. But you know, I'm trying to go for healthier options. All right, bro, you're trying to put on muscle. All right, maybe eat a little bit more. You're trying to cut down. How about you cool out on the added sugar? So I'm trying to cut down now. I'm not going on a full cut, but just get a little bit slimmer. I have too much added on my sides, but it's getting leaner. I can start to see my obliques pop through more, and abs too, which is nice. But yeah, cut back on the added sugars. Oh fuck, I'm in the wrong lane, my friend. I am in the wrong lane. I can't even cut over. You know what? Yeah, I had to go to the store. It's all the way on the other side, and I can't. There's too much traffic. I can't even cut over. So no. Make a little U-turn. Anyways, I'm so out of it. Well, I'm tired in the sense I don't have that much energy, but almost every time I have to go from like Publix, Target, I always get in the wrong lane to go to Winn-Dixie, because it's on the complete opposite side of the road. It just never crosses my mind. It's like from Target and Publix, it's one straight road. Like I could take one straight road all the way to my neighborhood without even having to switch lanes or anything. A couple stoplights, and I'm goody, I'm out of here. But man, yeah, I gotta make that U-turn, grab a couple things, and get my ass home, man. I woke up early, 6:30, I was up. Crack of dawn, just ready, awake, I don't even know what it is. I've been working really, really hard, but I've been very unmotivated. I guess just for the past week or so, week and a half, let's say that. I've been running on purely discipline. It's just pure discipline, no motivation, nothing. I've barely been listening to music. If I do, it's Post Malone. Of course, you already know this information. But yeah, super unmotivated, not really wanting to do much. I just do it because I know I need to do it. And I think that's a good thing, but at the same time, it kind of eats away at me, just because, you know, I'm like, oh fuck, I gotta do this thing, I gotta do that thing. I can't wait till winter break. Oh, I have to pick my classes today. That reminded me. Shit. I'm about tired. I have one more class for this degree. I'm doing like 2 at the same time. I have one more class next semester, and then this degree is finito. And then I have a few more classes on my other degree left, and then I'm pretty much home free. Don't gotta worry about no fucking school. My dad's like, go for a master's. Listen, buddy, I've been going so long, non-stop. A master's is the last thing on my mind. I'm gonna get a bachelor's. Master's, oh, get it, it's good for you. Listen, once I collect my papers, I'm good. I'm done. I'm not in a rush for anything. I already do pretty well for myself, and if I continue just working on whatever I'm doing now, I'll end up making more money. I'm not gonna say what it is, but yeah, I don't know. I'm kind of mixed feelings about a degree. It can either make you really, really good money if you're like a doctor or a lawyer or whatever, but sometimes I feel like it's just a piece of paper that you'll put in a frame. I'll probably frame mine, but I don't actually think it will benefit me in life. The information, yes. I had this discussion with my professor yesterday. He's like, the college books nowadays are so expensive for information that is irrelevant to today's modern era. It doesn't help. It was different if it was information from a long time ago, but it could still relate to now. But now it just doesn't. And if they add like a sentence or two, they'll hike up the price so quick. That's why I do completely online books, because that hard copy shit, one, I'm not going to go through the book. Two, like, come on, why is the book so expensive? I mean, yeah, I can afford it, that's fine, but money's not the issue. It's just like ridiculous price for, you know, a book that I'm going to use for 4 months. You know, I have to pay like $100 for an ebook, and it's not really the ebook I'm paying for, it's the software to do the assignments on. The ebook is like, you don't even really need it. It's like, why hike up the price so much? Like, that whole thing could have probably been like $35, $40, but no, it's $100. Well, with tax, it's more than that, but college is a bit much. I have plenty of friends that do really, really well that dropped out of college. They went for like 2 semesters, 2 years, and then just quit. It was like, oh, it's not for me. I'm like, oh, it makes sense. College isn't for everybody. You know, I'm not gonna make my kids go to college, but if they don't go to college, they better have a good fucking idea of what they're gonna do. Like, if you don't go to college, you can't just sit around, you know, playing on the PlayStation or Xbox, fucking sucking up my oxygen. Like, no sir, you gotta be, you can stay under my roof, but you gotta have something going. You got a job, you're working on something, you have an idea, let me hear the idea. Is it a good idea? Sounds like a pretty good idea. If you stick with it, it could be very lucrative. Let me help you. I'll give you some money. I'll help you out, right? But you got to stick with it. No slacking back, all right? You can hang out with friends. That's fine. I understand. If your friends are, you know, weird, oh, I recommend taking a deeper look at that. But, yeah. At the store, about to turn into it. Oh no, this car is over here. Weird. I'm just gonna go ahead and scoot on over here. Don't mind me. I've been also watching a lot of interviews, specifically with Post Malone. And if there was one celebrity I would want to meet, it'll probably be him. That is a down-to-earth guy. He makes me. He's like, dude, why? He said in some interview he was going through something and he pulled himself out of that hard time, and he's like, you could have all these people around you to support you and comfort you and counsel you and, you know, hype you up, but in reality, when you're going through these tough times, you're really the only person who can pull yourself out, you know. And once you get through that storm, through that struggle, you actually realize that life isn't that bad, that it's actually pretty kick-ass. You just have these tough moments, and that's okay. We all have them. But it's always important to keep pushing forward, to keep moving, to keep trying your best, even when your best doesn't feel like it's enough. Because if you try and you work hard enough, there's no way in hell on God's green earth that you won't succeed. Because when you fail, failure is not a bad thing, and I hate that schools teach this. Failure is a necessary component of when you try something new. Expect failure. And when you're trying to become great at something, or you're a creator, you're an artist, or whatever, you will have a lot of bad work. And people would want to see your bad work, because the bad work is what teaches you to make the good work. You know, enough bad work, you will eventually get to the good work. And that's important to remember. Life's not bad. You just have some tough days. You know, life's pretty kick-ass. So that's a wrap on this video. I went on a little tangent, car talk, whatever. Pretty consistent. I think this is video 11 or 12, but we still with it. You know, the few people that end up watching this, thank you. You know, maybe this will become something one day, but as of today, just gonna enjoy making these videos. So I'm gonna see you guys next time. Peace.